Alright, welcome back. Kult of Athena blade reviews. We got another blade for you. This time from Kingston Arms. This is a Katzbalger sword. This one's actually really sweet. Really awesome handle on this one. With the signature guard. Double-edged blade, super solid. We're going to take a look at some specs on this one. And we're going to do some cut testing as well. Alright, so overall length, a little bit over 31 inches. So pommel is integrated on this one. You can see it's got a little bit of a screw construction here. Super nice on the pommel as well. It's swept back. That way there's some retention near the pinky side. Something that's a personal preference of mine for grip retention. And we have a blade length that's a little bit over 25 inches. So very nice blade. You'll see we have 3 fullers running through it. That way it takes out excess weight. This final one, the deepest one, goes all the way up until about the last upper third of the blade, making it really well balanced and feeling very secure in the hand. Oh, sorry. Also looking at the leather scabbard. So we have the leather wrap scabbard. This one's really nice. And then the stitch construction on the back. Everything's very well put together here. Nothing loose or moving. No pop stitches. What I really like about this as well is if you look where the sword is inserted into the scabbard, it's double wrapped, so you have this piece of leather here, and then also the actual core of the scabbard. Runs in very smoothly, so you just drop the tip. No scratches or anything on it. Complements it very well for this one. Looking at also steel qualities. I'm gonna put the scabbard down. 5160 high carbon steel from this one for Kingston Arms, so still very versatile steel as far as that goes. Feels really awesome in the hand. Something I really like about this one is when you look at the guard, a lot of swords that you get, like especially a katana or something of a lower quality, they have a lot of moving parts. This one does not, which I really like. Everything is basically, quite frankly, one piece. So none of this moves. You got the hardwood handle with a little bit of a bump in it. That way the grip is nice and solid. And noticing on the signature Katzbalger grip, whether for the daggers or any of the swords from here, you'll see the grip encapsulates the hand. So you could say that it's basically like an S-guard. You can see the whole top of the hand is relatively protected from any type of ricocheting. Someone trying to get to your flank to hit your hand. And if it's out there, the hand is a lot better protected wherever it's at as far as that goes, even by the pommel from how far back it is. So pretty awesome. Obviously a cut and thrust sword. You have all your slashes with it. You know, you have all that. You got longer cuts as well. Got your horizontals, all that stuff. So feels really good. Obviously the thrusting feels really good on it as well. Very easy to maneuver the line with this blade. What I want to do is look at some up close looks on it, do some cut testing, and look at it inside and outside the scabbard. Let's get to it. From here, let's do some cut testing with this Katzbalger sword from Kingston Arms. Let's get to it. think it works. So what I really like about this, when you're hitting multiple slashes on this, you're coming back around, doesn't matter how you're cutting with these. Like, I have more of a Filipino martial arts background, so this is going to look a little different than perhaps some different guard positions that you're used to. Still a blade, so, and you're still seeing it in action on a free video. But either way, what I really like about the handle is this little swoop for the pinky, and also for the outside edge of my hand. Because when you're slashing, contrary to a lot of pommels, I don't have a problem with pommels, but I just like handles that are like this better because I'm used to them. Is when you slash through, you follow through, and the blade folds over at the 90, now it actually can come back and you have that security. That's why I don't like really skinny handles, because then I have to think about gripping it rather than the grip filling out my hand. Just a personal preference, and also an observance for literally cutting with hundreds of blades now. Alright, so thanks for joining me for this blade review, Kingston Arms Katzbalger sword. Saw some pretty awesome cut testing with this one. This has been one of my favorite blades that we've tested in quite a while, actually. I really like the balance on it. It's really easy and really versatile to use on cutting, and also just when you're moving around in any of your solo training that you're doing, if you're working through any forms. It's really awesome as far as that blade goes. If you like this blade, let me know what you like about it in the comments below. If you'd like to see more from Kingston Arms, they actually have a really badass knight sword, and also I think it's a 15th century arming sword. But either way, they're really versatile, they're lightweight, but they have a really great way for Kingston Arms about balancing out weight distribution, and also a really, really solid grip as well. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, let me know what you want to see in the coming future, and I will talk to you soon.